What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Destructive News. News, no matter how destructive. We are back. Make sure you hit that sub. Make sure you hit the like. Share this video all over Facebook. Let's go. So I posted about the 10-year-old girl who shot her neighbor. Said that they were fighting. Her and her mom were fighting. Let's take a look at a news story brought to us by Fox 19 Now. Take a look at this video and then we'll dig a little deeper.
On the other, a small memorial for the community glue.
Also, sorry about the single channel audio. These news networks, they don't know what the hell they're doing when it comes to AV.
1-year-old LaShawn Rogers. Those closest to her called her Bones.
Bone was giving, loving. Bone would give you
Bone, baby. Bones.
the shoes and the
What kind of woman is named Bones?
shirt off her back. Literally, I seen her do it. That's how we met 35 years ago.
Rogers' best friend Stacy Johnson and her neighbors say Rogers was just grilling out celebrating Memorial Day. They told us 31-year-old
All she was doing was celebrating memorials.
Rogers hit her back.
No, she's not.
Oh man, this look like Lil Baby. What is going on? Ooh, look at them tattoos, piercings. Man, Buster Douglas in the mouth.
She's not that type of person, and she don't get into this type of stuff. Like,
Police
I'm sure
say
she
while
doesn't,
the
right?
two women were fighting, Isaac handed her bag with a gun to her 10-year-old daughter.
Handed the daughter to
she was just thinking
Blicky.
about her. Like, it's just the situation itself is not. It's not right.
Look
Her
at little
family and
man's
friends say Rogers was known for giving neighborhood kids money.
fake Gucci purse, hanging out. This is ridiculous. Look at the environment that they are in.
Loved by her daughter and grandchild who just had open heart surgery.
And she kept you laughing. Her humor, oh my God. Oh my God, her spirit was awesome.
Those left with just her memory say the little girl who pulled the trigger needs help and they want her locked up.
How you gonna get her help by locking her up? Anyways, so we posted it. It's been going viral on Facebook. People posting about it. The picture is crazy. I'm not going to show it here because YouTube will try to take the video down saying that I'm showing children, yada, yada, yada. But let's take a look at a video that talks about these apartment buildings. And then we'll go through and we'll take a look at the life of the people that live in this community.
Live from the Orlando Sentinel
This is about
studio.
the culture.
This is Orlando Sentinel Now.
So Mercy Drive apartments, they are marred with violence and drugs, but looks like they're going to try to turn them around.
Yeah, so this is an apartment
This didn't age well.
complex that has had a lot of trouble over the years. It was built in the 70s and it's been through multiple owners. Right now, you probably know it as Windsor Cove,
Okay.
but it's been called the Palms Apartments in the past too. And it was the site of a triple slaying in 2008 that really caught the attention of the community and of the police. So basically, I talked with Val Demings, who's a congresswoman now, but was police chief in Orlando at the time, and she kind of took me back to what this apartment complex has experienced. And there was that triple homicide in '08, and that basically sparked her to severely intervene, bring the police into this complex, much
They
more
put a
so than you would
police
usually
station
see at a private
in the
property.
complex.
Police were there 24 hours a day. They were manning the entrances, checking IDs. They
That
were
is
arresting people who
crazy.
came through who had open warrants. The police also helped plant trees, paint the buildings, build a playground. They handed out food to the residents. It was kind of policing, but also sort of social intervention. And it seemed like for a little
Didn't
while,
work.
things got better. It was renamed Windsor Cove, kind of to celebrate this new day of the apartment complex. But here we are, more than a decade later, and it still has many of the same problems. It is an area with a lot of crime, hundreds of calls to police
Look at that.
in the past year, although much less than other years. Also code violations. The new company that has purchased the place,
Ooh.
it's a Millennia Housing Development. They purchased it and they have a multi-million-dollar plan to rehabilitate the whole thing.
Okay, so this company, they've done this in other communities.
Look at the
other
drawings.
cities
Look at the
across
white
nation.
lady.
So how
Oh
did they go about
no.
This apartment complex was previously owned by a nonprofit called Global Ministries Foundation,
Ooh.
which might sound a little familiar because Marco Rubio has called them out as slumlords in the past. Him and Bill Nelson toured these very apartments actually in 2015, and they were really appalled by the conditions they found. So Global Ministries Foundation came under SEC investigation. Their offices in Memphis were raided by federal agents. The nonprofit sold many of its subsidized properties, including this one.
Yep.
And this new company bought many of those and
Subsidized
is now in the process of trying
government
to
contracts.
turn them around. So they have pointed to some success stories, and they have had some, but like a lot of other subsidized housing, they have also had problems with properties in the past. So their plan, it's a $19 million plan to replace everything: doors, windows, roofs.
What about the people?
Flooring. They're going to get new energy efficient kitchen appliances.
Okay.
Security features like surveillance cameras, steel front doors. Also community features like a basketball half court. They're going to expand the playground. They're going to
Put a pit bull
completely tear down
cage.
the current management office
Get a
and
ki-
install
pit
a new
bull
leasing
kennel.
office that also has
The Mike Vick-
computer labs.
the Mike Vick
they're gonna
dog
upgrade
kennel.
The laundry facility.
That's interesting. I'm curious, what happens with the residents while they're doing this? I mean, do they continue staying there, or is it stay subsidized housing?
That's a really good question. So right now there are about 30 units that are vacant, and so what they're going to do is they're going to do those units first,
Okay.
and then when they're done, they'll move residents into there and then do those vacant ones. So they don't plan on displacing any residents during this process, and it's going to be a really long
And
process,
that-
18 months at least.
Watch Orlando's Sentinel now.
That's hilarious. That's really hilarious. Because look at that. It's been 2 years, 18 months. We're 2 years later. And let's take a look at Jernigan Gardens is what they changed it to. Let's take a look at the reviews. There's 12. They might not see it, but God has great things for Jernigan. In Jesus' name, they are coming up. Okay, that was 8 months ago. Not very safe from Yolanda Woods 4 months ago. New and improved 6 months ago. What the hell? Original. Trey 5 dose. Rest in peace, Buck. Rest in peace, Jay. Rest in peace, Meat Mo. Meat Mo. Hellrel 38 Bennett put 4 stars. Hellrel, okay. 10 stars from Erica Smith. Where the comments at? This was a week ago. Somebody gave it a 5-star rating. Somebody gave it a 1. Where are the comments at? No comments. Sort by newest. Okay. They might have had a thing where they paid them to do a review, honestly, because they didn't put any comments. Let's take a look. This is what happened after. This happened after. They celebrating the life of Bone. Turn this music off, or they freaking try to take the video down. SIH. I don't know what that means. Sleep in heaven. Bone Michi. I'm so sorry for the entire family's lost. Oh man. What is with people? What is with these people in not being able to appropriately type loss versus lost? And I really hate the fact that they play this music. Just bumping this music, but can't get what's going on. Look, this is it. This is what's happening. Let's blow it up. Look, that's the community. That's what they did. They just painted the building and brought in more hood rats. 8 pounds of yarn. You got 8 pounds of yarn, y'all. What is going on? There's an average of about 4 kids per adult. So the thing that got that girl killed, they right back jumping, doing it again. Look at that. Dirt. That's where she got clapped at. That's where the 10-year-old Queen Vaughn dropping the bodies. Right there. What is that? What is this black thing? What is that? Is that the grill for a fireplace? And then they got the white Jesus candles. This is crazy. That raggedy ass grill. What are they cooking on that grill with all them people there? There go another grill. There go a grill. Everybody got a damn grill. What does she have on? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. She looked like a WWE superstar and less of a woman. All these chicks is big. Big. Got them grills, them charcoal grills, smoking though.
Huh? It's so hard, I can't retaliate.
R.I.P.
Huh?
Crazy. It's the environment. That's what they do, man. Love you, Bone. Man, this is crazy. R.I.P. Bone. Auntie, love you. Rest easy, Bone. Prayers going up. What they going up for? Rest in peace, Bone. Let's take a look. LaShonda Rogers. That's her. That's her. I guess that's her grandbaby that had the open heart surgery, like the news story reported. This is her when she was younger, throwing up gang signs. I don't know what that is. It could be gang. Got the glue head. Got the weave cap. That shit is crazy. How? I don't get it, man. I don't get how men they just be sleeping with these chicks, man. Like, do they take this off? Like, does she peel it back and put it on a display piece by the bed? Or do y'all just be messing with these chicks? Did they? And it just the face just looked like just pop marks all over her body, all over her face. Looked like chocolate chips, man. That bacteria, man, I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to disparage the dead, but dang it, man. This stuff ain't just happening to average everyday black folks in this country, man. It's happening to the same people. It's happening to the same people. She's got a really nice smile. I like her smile. But that's our friend LaShonda Rogers. Very unfortunate what happened to her. In this circumstance, I actually believe that she truly is a victim. But here is another video that kind of just highlights and displays, what's going on in these communities. And why these ghettos need to be defunded. They need to stop incentivizing being a single mother in this country because it is not benefiting anyone. They are literally being paid handouts to live on their knees in this circumstance, in these environments, instead of going out, doing what you're supposed to do, finding a mate and raising a family. And then those families come together as a community. Instead, it's just a bunch of bitches and babies. Let's take a look.
That shit too soft. You gotta do it when it's so hard.
F and F. Fucking and fighting. That's what they do.
Oh, hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
You stay over here. Where you stay?
What a baby just sitting in the water. What? Why was he just laying in the grass like that? Like he was just part of the vegetation.
Hey, boo.
What?
You stay over here. Where you stay? I'm gonna come see you. Hold on.
Man, can somebody get her a gimbal? This is ridiculous. Babies everywhere. Babies everywhere. That is how they get their money. That is how they get funded. The government disperses earned income tax credits, all types of programs. They got these kids on all kinds of pharmaceutical. They're doing tests. I'm telling you, these kids, they use these kids to get cash payments from the federal government and the federal government's partners. This apartment complex is also sponsored by the federal government. It is a housing unit. It is subsidized housing. They pay these slumlord developing corporations millions of dollars to build or hold these structures that stand in the middle of cities and communities, and there's just a dispersion of crime and violence and drug abuse and drug sales and just nonsense coming, just breathing, just ventilating out of this complex, and it harms more than the people that are living in these places, because I do see them as victims. I mean, it is what it is. But people, conscious beings, cannot walk around this earth and think that this is okay and living this way is okay.
Hey, where your mama? Huh?
This my lie.
Yeah. Who's in the fight?
Babies everywhere, single
finna
moms
fight, girl?
everywhere. Who finna fight? That's what they all
Who's trying to
active.
finna fight?
It's active because somebody's about to fight.
You did?
So sad. These beautiful
Come on, walk to the
children
front with me, one of y'all.
are forced into a lifestyle. They're forced. They don't have a chance. If you take all of these children, and right now they're in a stage, a majority of them are in a stage where they're actually just like hopeful, happy, playful children. And they're forcing them down a path that will lead to nothing but them standing around a slum sponsored by the government, waiting to fight, waiting to F, waiting for handouts.
Alright. This is gonna let her just sit here and walk past me like you
Come
don't
on, I'm
see
trying to
me.
be nosy. Let's walk to the front.
You always trying to be nosy.
Excuse me, y'all.
Stay over here.
Hmm?
You used to stay here?
Mm-mm.
You look like somebody.
Hey, boo. Who you finna fight?
I do want to fight a bitch named Dimony. But
Where the hell she at?
She know to be found.
Oh.
Well,
This is
more
sad,
than
man.
that.
Right there.
How old is this girl? She looked like Sean
Down
Kemp, Mookie Blaylock.
I thought you were trying to fight somebody back there.
I'm talking about a bitch up there.
Oh, so
She's
she ain't
trying
home.
to
Yeah, that hoe jumped me. Alright, that hoe jumped. And the bitch right there with this sparkle blue bitch with this some whole damn her motherfucking head come up in here and touch this shit. That's come on, your ass, and everybody else ass.
It's ridiculous.
She should have took off on
Somebody
her
said
first.
you got a lot of booty. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. It's sexualized early.
Where Queek at?
Queet.
Hey, boy.
Hey, Queet.
Where your money? That's Queek, baby.
That's Queet.
I just walked past Queek.
Junior.
Exactly.
That's Queet, baby. Queet Junior.
That's all you gotta do. That's all here. Hey,
Auntie,
in the morning. All y'all gotta do is head up and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You might well just.
But ain't nothing gonna happen while these people. Ain't nothing gonna be able to happen while these people still out here.
She would do that. I wanted to touch you. Gina.
All she got to
Kwame. What kind?
So
oh,
what
man.
girl Tiny want to slap?
All these damn babies, man. All those little male babies, those are future gang members. Never seen them. That's a fresh baby right there. Who is having sex with these chicks?
Hey, fat ass. You done got fatter than me. You can't call me fat no more, baby.
Got a lot going on. Everything wrong.
Janae, come park my car
Janae.
in your yard. Where Janae?
Janae. She probably pregnant right now. Probably ain't even 16, 17 years old. Belly popped out. I'm telling you, a lot of the girls in this shot, in this video, are under the age of 18. It's sad. So don't go ahead. Don't even. I'm telling you, don't even talk about making no comments. Talking about, oh, she got a fat ass. She's probably 15. I'm telling you, these girls are young.
But what happened though?
It's going down in the Palms, yes. Standing live, bone page.
This is every day.
So who is this down here? Tiny want to fight way down here.
Oh, they going back to Dooney House, I think.
Oh, they going back to Dooney House.
Another baby in the back crawling around in the grass. This is what the whole neighborhood is active for, because there's a fight.
So why you want to fight again? Why you want to fight again?
They jumped you. Why they jumping you?
Right, can you
I just want my one-on-one. That's it.
So how many people standing out here on your behalf?
Well, on her behalf, them, the bitch back there.
failed, so I couldn't get her.
I know you don't give a fuck. But that girl gotta live over here. Y'all need to take that shit to the park or
That's why I
something.
thought we could have took it to the city last night. But I said shit was shit. Like, who wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Bitch was leaving.
You on my live. You don't give a fuck. She might be watching.
Here we go.
You should have told her that. She should have that.
The dookie booty.
Dog.
My phone.
When was the last time those shorts were washed? That's how they get them babies. That's how they get them babies, man. Never mind the fact that she looked like Mookie Blaylock. They're training in a new generation. Right there. That's the new gen.
I'm gonna say, hey, friend. Don't walk up here. Don't speak to these friends.
The new generation, they all got the latest and greatest smartphones. These girls got better phones than I do.
What about Bree? What about Bree? What about Bree? Who Bree finna fight? Bree? No, Bree not finna fight nobody.
They said she finna fight Lexus.
Oh, Bree finna fight Lexus? I never heard of that one.
What baby mom finna fight?
Why she finna fight Lexus?
We know that.
Why she keep rubbing her nipple?
I hope she beat her motherfucking. I do not like that whore.
Don't do her that like that.
I don't like her.
Sister, don't do her like
I don't
that.
like Bree. Fuck her.
Don't do her
I
like
don't
that.
like her. I did like her at first, but I don't like her now.
She got 2 low days.
This is ridiculous, man. Just another. I just take these opportunities. Like this video is too long. It's 22 minutes. Nothing really happens. They just kind of stand around, anticipating a fight, just talking about nothing,
I hear somebody arguing out here.
showcasing their babies. Just kids and kids and kids and kids and kids. Just endless amounts of children. And this is why is she look, okay, so
I hear
she's
somebody
dressed
arguing out here.
differently. and everyone else. She's looking this girl down. She's looking her down, like looking at her feet, looking at her legs, looking at her midsection, sucking on her thumb. Why?
Come on.
Just odd behavior.
Give me a quarter.
More new babies.
Nothing on me.
They got all these little cups. I think they have like frozen. They got these cups of frozen like juice and stuff, and they give that to the kids. It's just straight up sugar. Baby strollers everywhere. Weave everywhere. That's the new gang stock, man.
There go another one more.
Future gang members.
Girl, what you been eating, Sasha? What's Sasha?
Ridiculous, man.
I can't see your fat ass. Oh. Nay, nay.
Nay, nay.
Where are we? Turn around. Damn.
It's just ridiculous, man. Of course, you know, police show up. They got these people, unfortunate officers having to herd this cattle. Look at that weave, man.
What they missing with her for?
It's crazy,
They
man.
wild as hell. That girl wasn't even bothering with nobody.
Thank you.
Yeah, none of them are bothering with anybody.
You're supposed to stay moving.
Come on now. Hey, come on. Yes, that's why he should have stayed down there.
Well, unfortunately, Bone didn't last very long, but it seemed like she lived here because this video was taken in 2017. It seemed like she just lived there forever. That's what they do. They just live in these neighborhoods. Let's do newest. Black ass Bone. What girl from APK? Donnie, I think. Dooney. Trina Mower. Same on Palms. Like back in the day. That's the girl from APK. I don't know what APK is. Probably another apartment complex. Keep recording. Oh, no, I ain't done seen it this way. You know you're holding the camera. I haven't seen Bone yet. Bone, hold the phone up. They just clowning. Somebody else get the phone. Yeah, she just pointing the phone at the ground. Should we ground watching? That's my breezeway, 4th Ward. What's going on in the hood? So they know it's the hood. They call it the hood. What's going on in the Palms? It's just sad, man. They just live their lives in these government project units. The government builds them. And then they sit there and they go, oh, I can't believe that these crimes are happening, when they completely design the place and keep it functioning. It's so frustrating, but I guess it's good content. You guys like seeing this stuff. Well, rest in peace, Bone. I don't know what's going to happen to that 10-year-old girl. They're saying that there's like, you know, rumors out there saying that she killed her cousin, like not that long ago, like stabbed the cousin to death. I mean, I don't see any I didn't really look for any news stories, but I guess only time will tell if that is true. But this is just crazy. I promised you guys I'd make this video. I talk about the case. We did. It's fresh. There's not a ton of details. I'm sure there'll be updates when, you know, she's arraigned, the mom. Seems like they're going to put the 10-year-old in some kind of home situation, and the mom's going to go through the legal system with some probably very late crimes. They'll call them all victims, even though they built the entire system and it works the way they designed it. They'll call them victims, give them more funding, and then send her on her way. She might do some jail time, maybe. She might go to jail for a little while. It depends. If the state takes the kid, then they might send her away. It'll be a couple of years. and she probably won't even do a couple of years. She'll probably do like a year, maybe. Get a suspended get a suspended sentence, get out, and then be able to just have as many more kids as she wants. Start all over. Get back in the projects. Get it jumping again. That's the game. And we sit here and we say, oh, you know, slavery is the reason why. When in reality, they just don't want to work. They want to live like this. It's fun. They get to fight all day. They get enough money to kind of survive, buy fake stuff, steal, hustle, however way they can. F&F, man. Fucking and fighting. Well, thanks again for checking out the video. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share. We will see you on the next one. Destructive News out. Peace.